Alright, what's up you guys? This is Cooking with Comrades. My name is Pasha Loganov. I'm an intermediate level vegan bodybuilder. Mwah. And here, I'm gonna show you guys what I do before every workout. Now, this is my personal routine. It pertains to my personal goals. Hopefully you guys find something new and give it a try. I don't know. Let's get started. Alright, so first things first, I want to loosen up. So I go ahead, take off my shoes and socks, feel the ground beneath me with my feet, and yeah, I'm gonna get started. Here I'm gonna lower myself in a squat position, do some kung fu karate tap ordeal here. Just basically throw some punches for the air, get that blood rushing from my fingertips. I do it side to side also. I learned this technique from a kung fu master on YouTube, so I thought I might as well apply it to my routine, really get those juices flowing. Basically like to sway myself side to side, really loosen up those joints and ligaments and muscular tissues, wave my shoulders around, basically do whatever I need to do to make myself feel ready for what's about to go down. I do like to do some kicks too, challenge my balance a little bit. I don't like to stretch before a workout as much as I like to just move around and loosen up. Because otherwise, when you're stretching before a workout, you're going to be over-stressing your muscular fibers. Because when you're stretching, you're literally stretching out those fibers. And once you're stretching them out, they stay stretched out for a little bit. And once you're going to work out, you're making yourself more prone to injuries. Next thing I like to do are scapula shrugs. So basically I'm starting from a dead hang at a pull-up bar, and I'm lifting myself up only with my scapulas. The scapulas are a bone connected to the serratus anterior muscle part of your back. And here I'm doing basically the exact same thing, only in a push-up position. And I like to do it a little bit slower than usual. Pause at the top, keep my body straight, activate my core, activate my legs, as well as clenching my butt cheeks. This is really good for your posture, you guys. I recommend you doing this if you can't even do one pull-up or one push-up, because this will help you develop those precursor muscles that are needed for those kind of compound movements, such as pull-ups and push-ups. And it overall makes you feel better before a workout. Feels like everything is aligned, everything's the way it's supposed to be. Healthy spine, healthy mind. So I like to finish up with a planche lean to a pike push-up or downward facing dog, however you want to call it. From there, I like to go and practice my handstand with handstand kick-ups. So basically, I like to start with a frog stand and try to press myself up against the wall and find my balance and stay straight as possible and hold myself as much as possible until I can't hold it any longer and lower myself with a negative. This is very good for training handstand push-ups. But it's also very hard, so I recommend you to take your time. Take your time and perfect your form. The better form you're going to have, the less pullbacks you're going to have in your training in the future. Next thing I like to do are pike push-ups. Pike push-ups are basically the body weight version of a shoulder press. It's the exact same thing, except you're only using your body weight. And here I like to pause and lift my legs up and basically hold myself just to make it a little bit more challenging. I do that for the first 5 reps, and then the rest of the 5 reps I just do the regular pike push-ups. These can get pretty easy, pretty fast, so I like to, change little things like that to make it a little bit harder. If you can't even hold a handstand, this is where you want to start. As you can see here, I'm sweating already. I'm barely even started the workout. Crazy. You really want to squeeze those shoulder muscles. You really want to make those reps count. I don't want to see any half reps. I want to see full range of motion. Otherwise, you're not going to get the results that you want. Every rep counts. Remember that. And take your time. If you can't do 10 reps, do 6 or 7. Just make sure each rep is performed at its optimal level. And then from there, I like to do a little finisher for my front deltoids. I basically just do a handstand position against the wall, and then I do shoulder taps, as many as I can. I'm not even counting how many times I'm doing it. I'm just trying to max it out. Next thing I like to do are regular side deltoid raises. And the reason why I like to do these is because it's very important to have extremely versatile shoulders. And what I mean by that is by having every part of your shoulder get equal attention. Otherwise, you're going to experience muscle imbalances and a lot of discomfort and possible injuries in the future. Now, the last thing I like to do for my shoulders is attacking those rear delts with the rear delt flies with the gym rings. Now, the reason why I like to do these is because you can do them every day, and it helps you reset your shoulder muscles and equalize any imbalances happening that I'm not aware about. You can find these gym rings on Amazon below the description. Very useful. I highly recommend them. They're very versatile for a lot of different exercises. You can basically exercise any part of the body with them. So basically, I want to keep those arms as straight as possible. Start with a straight back and lowered shoulders. Moving on to the abs, I like to start with this hanging leg raises. So I start with a chin-up position and then L-sit, and then from there I touch my toes to the top of the pull-up bar. And if this is too hard, you can bend your knees. You just got to make sure you lift your butt up all the way. So that way you know you're activating your core. I like to do a superset between two different ab exercises. The second one being an ab ring tuck. Abs are extremely important in calisthenics. They're the key component to squats, pull-ups, push-ups, and handstands. They are needed to stabilize your entire body. You can work them out every single day because they're a smaller group of muscles, so they recover faster than muscles like in your legs or your arms. Alright, there you guys have it, folks. There's nothing else to it. This is what I do on a regular basis to train my shoulders and my abs before I do an actual workout. You might be a little bit intimidated by doing these exercises, but that's okay because this is just a personal video of what I do. You don't have to do every single thing that I do. Just do what you're comfortable with, and when you're comfortable enough and strong enough, you could try something new that's harder. That way you're continuously growing throughout the process. Yeah, that's about it. Please like this video and comment, and please subscribe. Next video, I will be showing a post-workout meal, and at some point I will show you guys what I do, for my push-ups and pull-ups and my legs. But let's not get hasty here. This is gonna be a long journey, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Until next time, cooking with comrades, gains in the making. What's up?